So for the third part of the question, it says, what is the probability that the home selected has neither a fireplace nor a garage? So that would simply be written as the probability of, so this is how I do this. I just go along the sentence reading word for word until I hit the important words. So it says neither a fireplace, so no fireplace, so I'm gonna write F bar because that means no fireplace, nor, so that nor would be an and a garage. Okay, so that question wants the union of two events. The first one is that the home does not have a fireplace and it does not have a garage. So two things have to occur over here. Well, if we go back to our table over here, let me just delete these circles. If we go back to that, our table over here, well, let's see, where's the no fireplace? And it's that column. Where's the no garage? It's that. So it must be that 10 over here. So this is the 10 that we're after. So 10 houses out of 100 have no fireplaces and no garages. So that would be 0.1 or 10%. So it's a very slim chance that the home would neither have a fireplace nor a garage in this case. For part 4 of the question says, what is the probability that the home selected has a garage but not a fireplace? All right, so we write this that way. So has a garage but no fireplace. So that would be, but no fireplace would basically be an and. So there's two things happening here, that it does not have a fireplace and no, I'm sorry, that it does have a garage but not a fireplace. So that would be given by F bar. So I'm gonna go back to my table up here and I'm gonna look for garage but no fireplace. So here's garage and here's no fireplace. So it's actually this 30 over here. So if I scroll back down, so my probability is 30 homes out of 100 have garages but no fireplace, and that would be equal to 0.3 or 30%. Very good. And now for the final part of the question, which is a little bit different than all the 4 parts that came beforehand. It says, what is the probability that the home selected has a garage given that, and here's a very important bit of the question, given that it has a fireplace. Now this question asks for something called conditional probability. Which states that in order for us to know, or rather, what is the probability that the home will have a garage given that it has a fireplace? So this is how we write this. So what is the probability of us having G given that that little vertical line that we draw means given that it has a fireplace. So let me write this in a different color. So this little dash over here means given that. So what is the probability of their having a garage given that the home has a fireplace? And now the reason why this is called conditional probability is because one event depends on the other, and you can define an event as either finding a garage or a fireplace. So in order for us to find a fireplace, is it necessary to find a garage, is what this question is asking us. So how do we go about doing that? We can calculate the probability of, we would have to follow a formula first of all, and the formula would say that to get the probability of G given F is the probability of G and F divided by the probability of F. You might find in your textbook that this formula is written in some other manner. So sometimes they like to write PA given B is equal to the probability of A and B divided by the probability of B. That's another way of writing it. So I just applied that formula over here. So in order for me to calculate the probability of G given F, I have to do this. So first of all, I have to find the probability of G and F. Well, I think I've calculated that before somewhere. It's actually over here. Here's the probability of F and G, because I've written here G and F, but it doesn't matter. They're both equivalent. The probability of there being a fireplace and a garage is equivalent to the probability of there being a garage and a fireplace. So there's no difference. And it's that last one over here. So it's 50 over 100. So, or 0.5. So 0.5 divided by the probability of there being a fireplace. Now, what is the probability of there being a fireplace? That lies in this column right here. So all I have to do is add up this number and that 10 over here, and that will give us 60. So 60 houses have a fireplace. So the probability of me finding a fireplace is gonna be 60 over 100, which is the same thing as, so we leave the 0.5 alone, and that would be 0.6. And now we continue and divide 0.5 by 0.6, and we should get 0.833, or 83%. So the probability that we walk into a home and find the garage, given that the home already has a fireplace, is 83%. And that concludes this question, and I will see you in the next video.